Hi, this is Donna Salazar, and I'm going to give a quick tutorial using the Spellbinder Rose Creations dies that I created for them. I'm going to show you a couple different ways that you can use these dies. I've already got the papers pre-die cut here. I'm going to show you the easy peasy flower first. So basically I've taken some of the smaller dies out of the die set, and I have die cut pattern paper and some of the paper from my Crafty Chronicle. And I've got two of the smallest one, two of the one just above that, then three of the flower above that, and three of the flower above that. And you can see there's a mixture of pattern paper and Crafty Chronicle in here. So this is the easy peasy flower. You just take a brad, and I'm using the brads from GCD Studios, and you just stack the flower up from the smallest to the largest. And the hole is already in the die, so it makes it super fast. Okay, and then you just open up the back. Okay, so there's your flower, and all you're going to do is just go like this around the edge. You're just wrinkling each of the flower layers in. And I'm just kind of turning it as I go through each layer. Just like that. And then the last layer. Okay, so the whole thing is just kind of wrinkled and squished. You saw I really was not being very careful. Okay, and now I'm going to just kind of open it back up again, kind of mess with the layers. I don't really want, like you can see here, that the two petals are right on top of each other. You don't really want that, so I'm going to turn it so that they are, the petals will be offset. Just like that. And you can do the same for the rest of the layers as well. Alright, so then after I get all of the layers done, then I'm going to stick it into my color catcher. And I'm going to spritz it with some of my Smooch Spritz. And I'm going to use some caramel latte. And you're just going to shake that up. And spritz. And just kind of just blend a little bit. And you can try and get underneath the petals, but I kind of like the random look that you get if you are not getting towards the center. Because then you can pull it forward, and then you've got lighter petals underneath. Okay. Alright, so then after you do that, then you take some glue gloss. This is from Clearsnap. And I just kind of randomly brush it around. I'm not being very careful. Just want to get a little bit on the tips. And I like using this glue because it's very fine glue. It's like really, it's thin and it's perfectly clear. So it works great for glitter. And now I'm going to use my fairy dust glitter. This is the mixed berries color. Shake that right over, kind of tap it off, and there you go. That was super duper fast. Okay, now I'm going to show you a flower using the same die set. We're going to use some of the larger dies though. I've already pre-spritzed these with pralines and cream. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to take a brad. You're going to start with the smallest size, and I've got two of the three larger sizes, and you're going to stack those three up. Then open up the brad. You want to make sure that the petals are not going in the same direction, so just give them a little bit of a twist. It's easier to do it right now than it is to try and do it later. Okay, and now we're going to make a rose. So the easiest thing to do for you to to make this rose is to take that first layer, and you notice that I put the map side facing down so that when I lifted it up to make the bud in the center, that you're going to see the map. Okay, and now I'm going to take some of, this is standardized clear glue. This is my favorite glue for making paper flowers. It dries really fast, and it's a very strong hold. So you can see I'm just kind of folding these in just to make that little bud in the center. Okay, and then I have this one petal that I usually like to fold back a little bit. Okay, just like that. Now you're going to take the same glue and you're going to just do a dot of glue at the base of each petal, and you're going to just lift this up and kind of fold it out for each petal. Okay, and then just kind of fold those in. So I'm just holding the base so that the flower, or so the glue will set in there. Okay, now you can do that same thing again on this next layer. Just a dot of glue. And this one is the map with the map facing up. Just push it up and bend the petal outward. Okay, just like that. There we go. All right, and then for the rest of them, don't worry about the glue. You're just going to pinch the two ends of the petal in so that the petal folds down, and you're making kind of a triangle shape. And you're going to do that same thing for all the rest of the petals. Just keep going in a circle until you've done all of the petals. Okay, just like that. Now you're going to lay that down, and you want to check again to make sure that the petals didn't turn, and so that they're not all going in the same direction. Okay, and then I'm going to add in between the layers just a little bit of glue to keep it from spinning, because again, I don't want all of those petals going into the same direction. Just a little bit of glue in those, in between those layers. Just like that. Now at this point you can just leave it, or you could spritz it again or add more glitter. I think I'm going to just add glitter to mine. And you're going to do that same thing, just kind of brush in random areas. Okay. Just so that you can get some of that extra glitter on top of the sparkly spritz from the Smooch spritz. It also adds a little bit of stability to the flower too, is having the glue and the glitter on there as well. Okay, bring this in again, and again using the mixed berries. Just shake that on and tap it off, and there you have it.